Ah, I wanted the mint.
Well, here we are. But what are we looking for? Something or someone?
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that the traveler in
Hey!
Paimon?
I remember
Xavier,
him.
what are you doing here?
I was in the general area, and now
That's how you say
I'm
his
in this
name?
specific
I
area.
would've just said
There,
Xavier.
that's me. So what about you two?
Xavier?
We have some questions and thought you might be able to help.
Man, I don't know how to say
Certainly do.
names.
I've researched the furnace here in some depth. If there's anything you want to know, just ask away.
How well do you understand the history of this
Like
area?
the back of my hand. Make no mistake, I have been here a good many times before. Not only that, but I've met people in Inazuma whose families used to live in Tatarasuna years ago. They said it's all true, the history here.
Go on.
Oh, well, it's a long story, don't you know? The tale of Tatarasuna starts a long time ago.
Oh god,
I'm
no, we get
told
to
that
hear
its
him,
history
yeah.
is one of the most foremost forging and smelting operations in the nation. Goes back around 1,000 years. Still, the furnace has had a couple of serious maintenance issues along the way.
A couple? When exactly?
One was just in the last few years, the other was several hundred years ago. A fun fact, I'm not the first Fontaine tech guy to come and work on it either. There was a guy back then too. They say he was a mechanic who consulted on a technology upgrade. It seems like the technological collaboration between our two nations goes back a long way. How about that?
Okay, so I definitely then, cause the ice punchy guy, Worcestershire sauce, he he's from Fontaine, so I definitely played after Fontaine came out. Then okay,
Come on, ask already.
that's I am thinking.
I didn't realize you two were here for a history lesson.
Me neither. Paimon doesn't know what's gotten into this one today. Feels like we've been preparing for a history exam or something.
What brought this on? Did you just wake up today with a sudden burning desire for historical knowledge?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I love history.
A kabuki mono? No, I can't say that I have. I do
What's
know
that?
the word, Inazuman, for those eccentric types who always go around dressed to the nines. Just the sort of person that I'd like to meet, actually.
Oh, okay.
But sadly, I've never had the pleasure, nor have I come across anything to do with a kabuki mono where Tatarasuna is concerned.
Oh, they're seeing if they erased him from history. Okay, I'm sorry. Again, I have not played this game since 2024. So, I'm trying to remember what happened.
Of course! Don't mention it.
Oh, we're leaving? Okay, bye, Xavier.
Oh, you're most welcome. More than happy to help. Farewell.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for.
Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh my
Sure,
goodness. I remember
What's
her.
up with you today? Whatever it is, it seems like it's really troubling you.
Oh, that's right. Paimon doesn't
Your
even know
smile,
he's
Spinal
this.
Crocodile. No matter what happens, Paimon
Oh
will
my
always be there for you.
god. Okay. My brain is
Hey,
exploding.
don't mention it. Alright, let's head
I
on to
left.
Yomi Nahida.
I left Genshin at the worst time. You know, the whole, like, everybody has their memories erased of this one guy. Here we go, let's fight.
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Into the wind.
Unleash.
Oh wait, this way. Sorry, I forgot how to fight. Jesus Christ, I suck. Okay. I forgot all my buttons. Okay, so it's something. That cut goes in, does E,
Take flight.
and then it's like da 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 da. Oh wait, no, or do I just hold it? I think I just hold it. Yeah! Every time I go back, the muscle memory comes back. The muscle memory is trying to come back right now. That's right. It was like 1, 2, 3, and then you hold it that, and then you press an E, and then no, and then it's Shunha does her E, I think. No, maybe Kokomi was first. Kokomi puts her E out. Kazuha does his E, and then you want him to float down, and then Ayaka go burst. Or something of the sorts. Now, how do I eat? I need food. Chicken nuggets. I'm sorry, they're hash browns. Alright, now we go all the way back. Oh, too far. Oh, I want to see how far we are on this. Okay. Oh. Oh my. Holy crap! That's such a huge area. What is this area? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's big. And then there's nothing else. Okay. I wish I could zoom out a little bit more. I want to see further out. We got this area up here. Which, isn't that Fontaine? Because I don't have Fontaine unlocked. So I think it's this area is Fontaine up here. I am guessing. And then that means that this area here is the fire area. Holy cow, that's a huge fire area. Right? And that's all that's come out, right? Let's see. We've got wind, geo, electricity, nature. 1 minute. Hello? Oh, there you go. We don't have a hydro area yet. And we don't have a cryo. Okay. Hydro and cryo are the only two that are left. No, there was something after fire. Nod, Cora. Fontaine is hydro? Oh my fucking god, you're right. Fontaine, we have Fontaine, hydro. So it's just cryo that we're missing? Yeah. Because Mondstadt, Leeway, Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine, Fire Nation, that I don't know the name of. And then Ice. Which is, someone with an S. Is what they expect it to be. Okay, wow. I almost got all of them then. Okay, let's go back. She's been waiting. Yelan, my goat. I know, sorry, I clicked on her. That's what I ended up clicking on. Just to get the, like, the scroll to come out. What even is your second team? Like, hold up. Okay, well, my second team is your Yanfei team, literally.
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
Indeed we are. If you have a moment,
But I use
we'd love
Kazuha?
for you to join us once more.
I think I use Sucrose.
We have time. What do you want to talk to us about?
Remind me after this cutscene.
It's the same topic we discussed last time. Obviously.
What did we discuss last time?
Still looking for more info about Tatarasuna, huh?
Oh, okay.
Should we join them?
No, isn't Raiden Nationals? Oh, I do have Raiden Nationals as well. Oh, maybe that's my second team. And the Yanfei is the third team.
We haven't made any real progress. Huh? Oh, of course.
I'm not fucking reading that.
I presume
Great,
you'll want to read mine
great
as well.
story, bro.
Here.
I have like 4 teams. I think I technically do too. I think my 4th team is just a random compilation of people.
Well, what do you think?
Yanfei, Heizo. Oh, you have Wanderer. I don't think I have Wanderer. Heizo, I remember him. I think I have him. Nahida, and I don't think I have Nahida.
Hey, Traveler. Remember how last time Akaba was saying how he wished he could gather more information about all this? Well, we just got back from Inazuma. So how about we tell them what we learned?
What did you find out? Something big?
It's a long story. Basically, we have some friends in Inazuma, and...
Wow, so many new details.
Don't
Thank
make
you
me
so
download
much
this
for
game
sharing
again.
that with
Hey,
us.
Well,
we both
so it all
talked about
comes
it.
down to
You
one
even
man's
talked about
desire
it.
for revenge. Huh. You heard this from a member of the Amanoma clan, you say? Then I guess it must be
I think
true.
you mentioned it first.
Ugh. So there's no ghost story
Yeah, maybe
here
I will,
after
Emil.
all.
This new information actually lends further credence to my hypothesis.
Because I'm further than
Evidently,
you, right? In
swordsmiths
the
were seen as
Archon?
having an incredibly prestigious role in society those days, to the extent that harming
Love to see
them
what
was
the fuck
conceived of
Spiral
at least
looks
by the
like these
perpetrator
days.
as a
Oh
way of
god.
exacting revenge against those in power.
Yes, okay, point taken, you were right. But that doesn't mean I can't carry on with my novel.
And they're back at it. These guys are really into this.
Oh, so sorry. Look at us, prattling on about our projects and ignoring you. Thank you so much for the information.
You're welcome. See ya.
Alright,
Keep us
what
in
are
the
my
loop if you find
teams
out anything
again?
else.
Will do.
Party setup. Excuse me. Alright, so we've got the Ayaka team, who are, well, they were maxed when they were at 90. I think you can go to 100 now, it looked like. Oh, Shenhe, thank you. They're not, like, fully built, though. Like, I could get, like, better, you know, better weapons, better artifacts, whatever. Oh, it was! It was Raiden, Bennett, Zhongling, and Jinkyu? You can always get better artifacts. Exactly, you can always get better artifacts. But yeah, it looks like I did have a ration. Would you say? Would you call it Raiden Nationals? Yeah. But I had it with, like, Raiden National, the GOAT. Is it actually with just, like, a bunch of 4 stars? Or rational? Ah, see, I was trying to... I was like, rational, right? And then you said Raiden National. Ah, I get it now. Is it with, like, a bunch of 4-star characters? Usually? Yeah, it's 4 stars of all our nations in the early game. Ah, wait. Yeah, Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma. Wait. Wait, what? Right? Just those 3? Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma? Don't worry about it? Okay, okay. Because you're technically from Liyue. Alright. And then there's my Yanfei team. Which, as you see, Bennett didn't move. So yeah, my Yanfei team, I do have Sucrose. Yeah, Yanfei, Bennett, Yelan, and Sucrose. National is basically a 1.0 team. Yeah, that makes sense, you know? You make, get strong early characters that, like, actually continue to stay strong. But yeah, Yanfei team here. Bennett unstoppably OP. Well, yeah, if I remember correctly with his ult. Um, and then I've got this team. This is my 4th team, I guess? Okay. I don't know why. Actually, what? I don't know what I'm doing here with my 4th team. I think I just was fucking around because I wanted to see how she played, and I had Gaming. I don't know what Gaming or Zhang Yun does. Well, here. Let's see what they do. So Gaming. Wow, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, he's a big swordsman. And then you... Yeah, you kind of just... You fly around. Oh. This is a great spot to practice this on. You know, a branch way up high. Don't know what I'm doing with this group. Again, I think I'm just messing around. Like, I think I just wanted to try out. I want to see what they did. So I put them together in a group. Okay, let's bring back my party. My main party. Party setup. Again, forgot how to play. I have to play. Alright, oh. But yeah, those are my teams. Which, that makes sense. I think I do remember having a rational team. And, I mean, I definitely remember a Yanfei team.
Nahida, we're here! Traveler, Paimon, how have you been? Ugh, where to start?
Oh yeah, she
Paimon
makes
has had a long,
everyone
stressful
doing
whole
plunging
time.
attack.
That
Yes,
night,
she
we kept
does.
chatting and chatting.
That's
until
right.
Suddenly, the sun was up, and then he decided he wanted to go to Inazuma.
Until suddenly the sun was up, and then you decided we're going to... Okay. The vaccination with the ball eater, yeah.
The balladeer?
Or balladeer.
Hmm.
Ball eater.
It
Sorry.
seems like some
Critical
kind
Role
of
in me.
code name. You look troubled. Is there something you need to tell me?
Hmm.
Traveler? Hey, what's wrong? You look so upset.
I cannot remember what my Nahida team is. I am going to guess that your Nahida team is probably, like, Hyper Bloom? Yeah. It's gonna be, like, electricity, like, nature electricity of some sort. I got the weirdest TurboTax ad logging in. Also, hey, Ryan. Welcome in. Do your taxes. Hello, hello. Yeah, Hyper Bloom. Also, hello. Like, catching... I think so. Remember Heiju as Shinku, Chi-Chi, and someone else. Oh! Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Maybe Nahida? Or, Tainali? That his name? He was a thing. It was him. No, with him, it was the other way. Maybe it was a Dendro team. Yeah, no, with Tenali, it was him and a Hydro, like, of some sort. Because then you did the Bloom. Not Hyper Bloom, but, like, maybe it was called Hyper Bloom. What's the electricity and I don't know. I don't know, man. Hello, Ryan. Thanks for stopping in. How are you, though? Sorry, we're talking, Bonk. Why are you bonking me? Sorry, we're talking Genshin stuff. We're trying to remember. We haven't played this game in 2 years. Once was one named the Balladeer, created by the Electro Archon. Archon, that's the name of the god. He was a puppet who lived among men. After a series of events in Tatarasuna, the Balladeer, thinking he had been thrice betrayed, left Inazuma to roam the world beyond. With no trust for humans, and only loathing for the gods, he bore his grudge for years as he grew in strength, then returned to Inazuma to take his revenge. He tried in vain to become the deity with a gnosis. I know what that is though, and ended up losing everything. That's right, he tried to then become a god and such. Finally, he entered Irminsul, which is the tree. I think I remember the tree, and learned the truth behind his betrayal. Knowing now that his entire life was built on lies, he did the unthinkable in an attempt to reverse his tragic fate. Wait, okay. His entire life was built on lies. Okay.
That's quite a story.
You're telling me, Knight.
So, this puppet known as the Balladeer erased himself from Irminsul, hoping that he could change the past. But how was he even able to do that?
Alright. Yee, I'm alright. Practice break right now, questioning my existence, lol. That's so based. That's so valid. But, good luck on your practicing and such. Irminsul is the tree that makes all the ley lines and controls the memory of the world. Yes. I remember the tree. I do remember the tree. And the tree was, very sick. When you go into Sumeru, the tree was sick. And then I think we healed the tree. What was his life was a lie? Again, I left at the worst time.
As the traveler said, he very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Admittedly, I remember it a little differently. I don't recall finding anyone inside the machine after we defeated it. Nevertheless, it does make sense. If someone were to successfully erase themselves from Irminsul, the world would change to reflect the new reality. So, you believe this person really existed, and we just don't remember him because he literally changed the world? Yes. Theoretically
change
speaking,
the world.
It is possible to do this. But I'm struggling to imagine the kind of person who would dare go through with it. The traveler comes from a world beyond to that. That's why there's no information about him in Irminsul, and it also explains why any changes to Irminsul wouldn't affect him. So if there's anyone in the world capable of retaining memories from a past that has been rewritten, it's you. It's quite incredible when you think about it.
Yeah. You want to change... I want to change the world of our job. Very true. I agree. Well, is it you or Tyler becoming the safety manager? It's Tyler. I believe. Say that again.
Everyone's having a hard time understanding this balladeer guy's motivations. Why did he do it?
I
Excuse
can
me.
only make inferences based on the information we've been given. As for what kind of person he was, only you remember that.
I'm really not sure. Well, he was an interesting fella. You know? They do not need me as a safety person. I'm already paranoid as is. Exactly. Like, I don't, you know, with someone with anxiety, I don't think should have a safety role. Safety manager role. I think he wanted to completely undo his existence. Like, I don't think he wanted to live. From what I remember. Yeah, for real. Mm-hmm. Also on an ad for 51 seconds now. What? I'm running ads for longer than 30 seconds? Damn. I'm sorry. Well, I'll wait till you get back. Yes, specifically, and my hesitation gave him his answer. What was the question? BRB, I guess, for 35 seconds. Okay. Because I witnessed erase her own existence, but I cannot tell. Yeah, okay. I do remember the... Yeah, the Greater Lord erased her existence. In order to save the Lesser Lord or something? It'll work, but I can't tell them that. Oh my god, we're just staring at me thinking. Maybe subscribed with
Something else
Prime.
worrying
Okay,
you?
I'm back. Welcome back.
Something that you can't share?
I just feel empty. He chose such a...
Couldn't
yeah.
change the fate of the ones who had died.
And
right?
who's it? I'm never on here, lol. Maybe you should be on here more. Couldn't change the fate of the ones who had died, right? Would ya?
Once the
Would ya?
balladeer realized he hadn't been betrayed after all, it must have completely changed his view of the people of Tatarasuna. Now he saw them as friends again. He couldn't keep hating humans after that. And if he thought there was a chance he could save his old friends, it would be hard not to try. The story makes sense. Every part of it. The balladeer tried to achieve godhood with the doctor's help. He was unsuccessful, but retained the power to connect with Irminsul. That power then enabled him to change what was recorded in Irminsul and erase himself, even though he didn't have much strength left.
Yeah, it does make sense, but
I mean,
still ended in
if you
tragedy
have
for his
Amazon
friends.
Prime, you get
I
a
just
free
feel so
subscription every
hopeless.
month for
He
Twitch.
did everything
Yeah.
to do this, but
Listen to Who's
it
It.
seems like he got nothing in return.
Jeffy Boy can suck it. Ain't taking my money. Oh, for Amazon Prime. Okay. He wished he never existed at all. I'm
Please
pretty
wait a
sure.
moment. I want to check something.
So true. So true, King.
Found it. This should be the one.
Okay.
It turns out that I have a strange way of confirming everything he has told us.
What is it?
A record from a personal collection. It was tucked away in a corner. You should take a look.
It was tucked away in the corner of my mind. Surprisingly, the information is presented to you in a way that resembles a fairy
Is
tale.
this a fairy tale? Who wrote it?
Do I get stoned and chill tonight? Ooh. Well, you work tomorrow, though. But you could. It's 9 p.m., though, dude. I don't know. Don't get completely stoned. You can be a little stoned. Message everything is
I
it.
authored this record myself.
Huh? You wrote a fairy tale that somehow has something to do with the balladeer?
When combined with the traveler's narrative, it's clear that this story is an allegory. Everything in it is a symbol for something else.
Hold on. So this record survived from the past?
The past
Yes.
past.
Any information about the balladeer or the kabuki mono in other records will have been changed. But I wrote this story in a way that means it was left intact. Changing the information in Irminsul changes to that. But Irminsul can't change information that was well hidden in advance. I guess I must have written this story as a backup before the balladeer entered Irminsul.
That's incredible! What a great idea!
Jesus. Okay. Fug, I gotta go buy some stuff. I will say it does help me sleep better. A lot of people say that. That it does help sleep. Total wine trip in my future. Hell yeah. Or Ryan said he was gonna hook us up.
And sending the traveler into Irminsul with the balladeer must have been a further precaution. I knew he'd remember everything. This story
Damn,
is
she's smart.
abstract enough that it still resonates with the present information recorded in Irminsul. But if we connect all the different pieces together, the true story that emerges is the one he told us. The now erased life of the balladeer.
Where is this balladeer?
There was once a lone monster draped in fox fur. The monster found a family of foxes, joined them, and they became friends. The monster lived with the family day and night, and everyone treated it as one of their own. Once in a while, the monster would take off its fox fur at night and lament to itself as it gazed at its reflection in the water. I am a monstrosity, yet they are too foolish to see it. I pity them. But the monster soon found solace when another came to live among the foxes who was not their kin. A kitten, carved from the wood of a white tree who had been abandoned by the humans. The kitten too wished to become a fox, but its tail was too slender and it could not grow a coat of richly colored fur. Yet when the other foxes saw this, they spoke words of comfort to the kitten. Even without a tail and fur like ours, you are still one of us.
I love the fox with the little tiny glasses.
Furious at this happy resolution, the monster lit a fire on the mountain. The terrified animals panicked as the fire spread. The only way to extinguish the flames was to make a sacrifice. A gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. It said, "You are the cleverest among us. Surely you can help us find a way to solve this." The monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire, and murdered it. The gray fox's heart was turned into a beautiful drop of
LOL,
water,
Oliver?
clear, spotless, and
Would
pure.
Oliver do this?
The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him, "The foxes have decided. You are the one who must be sacrificed. Take this, quench the flames, and die for your fox kin." The fire was extinguished, but the kitten lived. It left that side of the mountain and found a little bird who had a broken wing.
Dumbass got no tail.
The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after.
Jesus
After
Christ,
burying
this
the
poor
bird,
kid.
the kitten left the mountain for good.
But he's low-key smart? I bet you.
Never
I bet
again
you.
would it
He's
cherish
very
a
smart
single
at his
creature,
moments.
nor a single blade of grass that stood on that mountain. The kitten spent the nights wandering aimlessly, gnashing its teeth at the moon. How it wished to swallow the moon and devour the moonlight. If the world could only return to darkness, then it would finally be peaceful and content.
I think he's pretending to be stupid.
I
Whoa.
will become the new moon, the answer to everything. Then, no one will know that there were once birds, foxes, and cats in this world. And no one can know that they were different.
Wow.
We solved it!
Wow. But yes, I think Oliver's playing dumb. I think Oliver is actually a lot smarter than than we think he is. He's just playing dumb. And he's maybe playing dumb for Boo. They really wanted everyone to feel bad for the Wanderer? Yes. Well, I think it's because, you know, as you said, that they're trying to, like, take out all the evilness of him. And so I think they're removing, like, they want to remove the Balladeer side of him. So they remove the Balladeer name, but he's still alive. So then when he, you know, he's like, oh, I am the Wanderer. You know, I'm going to rename myself. Boo is a dick, though. Do probs. Ah. Oh, so probs? God, that's what, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Because I think, yeah. I think what it is with your cats, because this is what happened with my cats growing up. I had 2 cats. I had not a full Maine Coon, but he was like half Maine Coon, and a tabby cat. The tabby cat, we always was like, oh, you know, he's just a scaredy cat. You know, he doesn't like to come out, blah, 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 blah. Well, we were just thought it's just his personality. Well, no, we found out later on that the Maine Coon cat was like bullying the tabby cat, and which like he had the way that the Maine Coon like showed himself and personality wise, we were like, oh no, he's just so chill, you know, he's just a chill dude. But like, no, he would like steal the tabby cat's food and such, and like kind of assert dominance. So then it made the tabby cat a scaredy cat. And then Maine Coon died, tabby cat came out of his shell and was no longer a scaredy cat. Stop. So Oliver is in the air quotes scaredy cat phase where he's gonna act dumb because Boo is, you know, not threatening, asserting his dominance. Alright, back to the show.